These men and women have spent time in jails, prisons, and drug and alcohol treatment centers, some for years. Today, they have the desire, the motivation to live a different way of life, one that is less hurtful to themselves and to others, especially to people they love. But keeping motivation alive can be tough. As one man said, relapse is always just over my shoulder. Damon Berryman has been a drug and alcohol counselor, trainer, writer, and speaker for almost 20 years. He's also in recovery. His topic today, finding motivation.
Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about motivation today. Motivation and drug addiction, they're kind of a funny topic put together because, first of all, to get out of drug addiction and to be able to stay clean and sober are two separate things. Getting out of drug addiction is relatively easy. They got detoxes. You can go somewhere, they clean you up, they dust you off, you get a few square meals, get some sleep pattern going again, and then you run into the second part. And that's the part where people fall apart. That's the part where people get hurt again. People aren't built to walk away from pleasure. It's not in the human animal. The exact opposite is true. We look to feel good. You get told by your doctor you need to lose 75 pounds or it's going to hurt you. So the person says, geez, I see the light now. I got it straight. They lose 75 pounds and they're good to go. And it stays off forever. Is that a likely scenario? It's not, is it? Let's look at smoking. Is there anybody here who thinks smoking is good for your health? Probably not. Now, this isn't an anti-smoking talk that we're doing here, but we take a look at something. We're very intelligent people, light up something that if they think about it, they know that it's hurting them. You can be a professor, you can be an addict on the street, you can be a bus driver. It doesn't make any difference. You light it up. And there's a part of you that thinks, you know what, this isn't really gonna hurt me. That person over there is the one. They're gonna die of lung cancer. It's not gonna be me. So how does it become so easy for a person who's using crack cocaine, heroin, alcohol, to stop simply because it's going to hurt your life? One of the hard things about having lived an addicted life for a long time is that it can hurt the way you think about yourself. If you're going to put that much effort into something, it's not always easy to do it for yourself when yourself may have been out robbing, stealing, taking from family. Family are generally the best people to steal from because often they won't phone the cops right off the bat. Right. And maybe you're out there, you're turning tricks. That makes you feel good about yourself. What are some of the other wonderful things? Violence done to you, not just by you. So it's a constant series of years where you're learning something about yourself, and that lesson is, I'm not doing very good here. And maybe the reason I'm not doing very good here has got something to do with who I am. And it can get down to that. It can get down to the point where a lot of addicts say, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. You can take your straight life and you can put it where the sun doesn't shine because I'm not going to be it. I'll do my bids, I'll do my treatment, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do whatever it is the people with initials behind their name want me to do. And I'll just live my life. And that's the democratic form of addiction. It's my right. But it ignores one thing. You're not in this alone.